doing?
Good. Your hand hurt?
My hand, no. My ring, we left it on shortly. I felt like it was almost too nice to even wear. But no, it was, last night was a really special night to be able to celebrate what's definitely the most special year I've been a part of in coaching. And, it really is all about the people. And you're reminded of that was what was right about our team. There was a purpose, most importantly, that they wanted to play for each other and different things like that. And to be able to celebrate that, it was a really special thing. I also think it was kind of good timing because now it represents, let's turn the page, let's not minimize what a great year last year was, but that's not going to have anything to do with this year. And so I know our players, coaches are really excited about getting going, attacking things one day at a time. And, with that, I'll let you guys start with questions.
Sean, are you expecting anyone to go on?
Yeah.
What's your situation?
Yeah, so we're in a good place. I think the goal in mind, when you guys had talked to Kevin about that, Gary, was, myself and Les being a pair where when we get that thing finalized, you guys will know, but feel really good about the direction that that's going. And, I think it'll be, something that where it'll be me and Les, and you guys will know when that is finalized for us.
Would you anticipate that happens before season opener?
I would, I wouldn't want to put a timetable on it, but I'd say, more than likely. But again, these things can kind of drag on, as we all know. But I do feel really good about the direction and all the conversations that have been had as it relates to myself and Les.
Sean, talking about moving forward from
in the NFL, why do you think that is, and what can you do to address that?
Well, I just think, I'll tell you what, I think it's because of the competitiveness of this league, Greg. It's so many things have to go right. Like we could be a better team this year, and I think we've got a chance to do that. And it might not mean, we win a Super Bowl, because there are a lot of things that take place throughout the course of a game where bounce of a ball here or, certain things that are out of your control. But I think, being able to stay healthy, focus on the controllables, and then really how do we have, whatever the event is, how do we have appropriate responses that then can affect the outcome in a positive way for us? And so it's the cliche thing, but I think it really has served us well. And I truly believe it in my heart that, hey, we're not worried about winning a Super Bowl today. We're worried about stacking blocks the right way so that we can peak on September 8th and then be ready to adjust or adapt accordingly as we navigate the 17 games in the regular season.
The last time you guys played in a Super Bowl, concerned at all about a Super Bowl hangover?
No, I think what I have respect for is how competitive this league is. And so, whether it's a hangover, like to me, what that entails is guys think they're better than they are. They stop working the right way. Complacency sets in, and the previous success you think is going to have anything to do with your future success. We got the right kind of guys in our locker room, right kind of coaches that are intrinsically motivated. They care about each other enough to not want to let each other down. So I don't worry about that. But what I do think is all those experiences have been valuable information to gather on understanding how do you avoid some of those pitfalls with the things that I can control as a coach. How do we make sure we're continuing to stay ahead of the curve from a schematic standpoint, emphasizing the types of guys that we want in our locker room that embody that mental and physical toughness. And so there's so much that goes into it. 9-7, there was a lot of teams, that was some uncharacteristic things in that 2019 year that you alluded to, but I don't think that had anything to do with guys not wanting to do it the right way. We just didn't come up with the results, and there was a lot of reasons for that. But the hangover, no. I think the respect for the competitiveness of this league from the players and the coaches, absolutely, and that's why you got to earn that confidence.
Last night there was a video. He was touched by that.
Yeah, very touched. And I think when you see that, what a great ambassador, just like Zelensky's leadership. I think those two guys embody their culture where, they fight for something. I mean, you just see the passion, the purpose behind really defending your country and the way that those people have rallied together in what everybody thought would be a quick thing. And, they've stood their ground. They're really a mentally tough group of people. That's part of my family now. And so it was touching, very well deserved. And I think what you see, I've always been a big leader, a big feel of no such thing as bad teams, only bad leaders. And I think the leadership that you're seeing from Zelensky and people like Klitschko is such a great reflection of what makes that country so special.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.